Hello, my name is Jules, and I am a person that really likes latex. I wouldn't go as far as to call myself a latex fetishist, though. Well, today I will be reviewing some latex, and please be gentle because this is the first time I've done a review. I'll be reviewing Fetisso. That is a company out of Brazil, and the distributor for the United States contacted me and asked me to do a review. So to put this up front, I did receive samples, so those are the ones that I'm going to be reviewing. I got two tops, three tops, and a pair of socks and stockings. Fetisso latex is molded, and I know that there has been a debate raging on about whether, molded latex is even worth anything. I know when I first started out in latex, way back then, even then there were people who talked me out of, buying or wearing molded garments, saying that it looked bad, it was cheap, it was made poorly. And I think it depends on the brand who makes it, because a lot of the mold stuff sold in sex shops, yeah, they are pretty cheesy. But as far as Fetisso latex, it's made in Brazil, and here's the packaging. I've taken pictures so that you could get a closer view. In the front, there's a picture of what's inside. And on the side, it tells you what it is and the size and the color. So as you open this, the item is neatly folded and it's in some plastic. And so I think it's packaged pretty well. Another thing about Fetisso latex is that it's chlorinated. And I have never tried on chlorinated garments. And I'm kind of excited because I won't have to lube up or lube the garment up in order to wear it. So I guess I can try this. And when I try on the tops, I'll probably have to go put it on and start the cam again because, yeah, I don't think that'll be appropriate for YouTube. So I've noticed that, and this is the first time I've opened this, I noticed that the mold that this was, and typically molded socks would be made from like a 2D mold, but this looks like it was made from a 3D mold based on the shape of the foot. It doesn't lay flat. You won't be able to just fold it flat because it seems like a 3D mold was used. So I'm going to go ahead and try this on because I should be able to put it on with no lube. So let me get up here. And we'll see if this chlorination works together. So here we go. And this is a size medium. So I think it's going to be a little bit too big. So if it is a little too big, it doesn't reflect the quality, but it's just a little too big. Actually, it feels really good, and I didn't need any lube on this to get it on, which I'm quite surprised because I've never been able to really put anything on without using lube. So let me go ahead and try on the stockings, because that will really tell me if this chlorination stuff is really all that it's cracked up to be. But yeah, this, and it actually feels really good. It's really supple. It's really soft. It's hard to describe. And if I didn't know any better, this kind of feels like sheet, except that there's no seams on it. And on the inside, there's the logo in red with the size. So let me go ahead and try the stockings. Okay, and once again, the mold looks like it was a 3D mold. And there is no lube on it, inside or out. Let me see if I could get this on with no lube. I mean, can you imagine stockings with no lube? Okay, so I was able to get it on with no lube, and this is a medium. I think I would probably prefer a small, but I was able to get it on with absolutely no lube on the garment, no lube on myself. Wow. And it feels really good. It's really soft. So honestly, when it comes to stockings, if I'm going to do molded, I will probably do this brand simply because, I mean, it's really easy to put on. So yes. And the foot is really comfortable because it was made from a 3D mold versus something that lays flat. So your foot really, really fits into this. Let me see. I'll probably have to take pictures to get close-ups, and I'll add it to this video. Hi, I'm back, and I have one of the tops on, and as you can see, it fits pretty well. This is a size large, and I'm really heavy on the top, so I was afraid that it wouldn't fit quite well, but I think it does. Cups fill out nicely. And it was very, very easy to put this on, about as easy to put on as any other halter top, tank top. I didn't need any lube. I didn't need to put any on myself or the garment. It slipped right on. And it's very soft and supple feeling. And if you could pan in so everyone can see how well this fits. And I believe this is yellow. And I'm sure if I polished it, it would be a more vibrant color, but it's pretty dull right now because it's not polished. So, in conclusion, what are my thoughts about molded latex now? I'll have to admit that I'm not completely sold on the notion of molded latex being equal to sheet latex. However, I will say this, there are different degrees and qualities within molded latex. The stockings from Fetisso are better than the type that I've gotten from Twist My Rubber Arm or the latex store. The tops of the stockings, they don't pinch or roll because they're made flat. And they have a little bit of reinforcement on the top, but they're still flat. It's not like it's rolled at all. So they're not going to roll down like the other types of stockings. The foot is more comfortable because it's not flat and made flat like the other types of stockings. It actually has the 3D shape for your foot to go into. So I think that the quality, and plus it's chlorinated, so the quality is better, the manufacturing process is better, so it's a whole different ball game compared to other types of molded latex that you might get, or the kind from the the sex shops. And the chlorination is really a big thing. If I can find something that would work into my wardrobe, I would be more than open to getting some, purchasing my own. Maybe something long sleeve, a little more coverage. Because as people who do know me, they know that I cover up a lot. So, and I might, if they make hoods, I might want to try a hood, a chlorinated hood. That would be really interesting. So I do give it a thumbs up. And for people who are on a budget that can't buy sheet latex made clothing, I think that this would be a good alternative. I've seen their website and they do have several different types of things that you could get. By my experience, I do think that this is very high quality stuff. I will look to order some stockings and maybe a small, because the mediums were a little too big, so I'll probably order some in small. And if they have anything in long sleeve, maybe a little higher neck, I might order some of that, simply because it was just so easy to put on and it's just so comfortable. There's no pulling of the skin, no pinching, and it was just so comfortable. So I do recommend it for those that might be on a budget or beginners who aren't quite sure about latex yet. This would be a good starting point. And also, this is my first review, so if you think that I missed the mark on something or I missed reviewing or addressing something, let me know so that I can improve. And I think the next thing I will be reviewing is the Latex Lifestyle book. 3XL sent me a copy and I will be doing a review on that shortly. So until next time,